Imagine waking up feeling off. A sudden weakness, confusion, difficulty speaking. You rush to the hospital. What does it? And the doctor asks, what did you eat last night? You tell them, just a healthy kale salad. And then they deliver a shocking truth. That very kale, the superfood you thought was protecting you, might have put you at a higher risk for a stroke. This isn't a scare tactic, friends. It's a critical health warning for anyone over 60, especially if you're on certain medications. What helped you at 40 could actually hurt you at 70. Welcome. I'm your geriatrician and nutritionist, and today we're uncovering a shocking truth about a beloved superfood that could be silently working against your health. We're talking about a vegetable that, if consumed incorrectly, could significantly raise your stroke risk, especially if you're over 60 and on specific blood-thinning medications. Let's dive in. Our first item, and the main focus of our warning, is kale. Popular belief tells us kale is a superfood. It's packed with vitamins, great for your heart, your bones, your eyes, and that's absolutely true for most people. The hidden danger, however, is for millions of seniors, especially those taking the common blood thinner warfarin, also known as Coumadin. Kale's very strength, its incredibly high vitamin K content, can become a serious weakness. Simplified science. Think of your blood like a river. When you're on warfarin, we're trying to keep that river flowing smoothly, preventing dangerous clots. Vitamin K is like the on switch for your body's natural clotting system. If you suddenly consume a large amount of kale, you're essentially turning up that on switch, making it much harder for your warfarin medication to do its job. This can lead to your blood becoming too thick, drastically increasing your risk of dangerous clots, and yes, a stroke or heart attack. The drug interaction is clear. Warfarin's effectiveness can be severely reduced. So what's the practical solution? Does this mean you can never eat kale again? Not at all. The key is consistency and moderation. If you love kale and are on warfarin, talk to your doctor. They might adjust your medication or advise you to keep your vitamin K intake consistent rather than having a huge kale smoothie one day and none the next. Small, regular portions are often fine, but sudden, large changes are risky. Next up, we have spinach and collard greens. Popular belief, these are also incredibly healthy vegetables. Doctors always tell us to eat our greens, right? Absolutely. But the hidden danger is the same principle applies here. Spinach, collard greens, and turnip greens are also very rich in vitamin K. While they might not have the same dramatic impact as a massive kale serving, consistency is still absolutely crucial. Simplified science. Imagine vitamin K like a volume dial. Warfarin tries to keep that dial at a specific, safe level. If you suddenly eat a lot of these other greens, you're turning up the vitamin K dial, making it harder for warfarin to keep things stable. The drug interaction is again primarily with warfarin. It's important to note that newer blood thinners like Eliquis, Xarelto, Pradaxa, or Savasa are generally not affected by vitamin K intake, which is excellent news for many, but always check with your doctor or pharmacist about your specific medication. Practical solution: enjoy these vegetables. Just be mindful of large, sudden changes in your diet if you're on warfarin. A balanced diet with consistent amounts of these healthy greens is the goal. If you're planning a big dietary change, like starting a new green smoothie regimen, always discuss it with your doctor first. Our third item includes broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Popular belief, these are fantastic for you, full of fiber, vitamins and antioxidants, and they are. But the hidden danger, though less pronounced than kale or spinach, is that they still contain notable amounts of vitamin K. If consumed in very large, inconsistent quantities, especially for someone sensitive to warfarin fluctuations, they can still pose a risk. Simplified science. Think of it as a cumulative effect. While one serving might be minor, consistently large portions or sudden increases can add up, similar to how many small drops can fill a bucket. The drug interaction is still primarily with warfarin. If you're on this medication, it's about being aware of your total vitamin K intake from all sources. Practical solution: don't avoid these wonderful vegetables. They offer immense health benefits. Just ensure your intake is consistent and moderate if you're on warfarin. A varied diet is always best, so you're not relying too heavily on one single source of nutrients, especially those that can impact medication. Now let's look at some unexpected sources of vitamin K. Popular belief. Supplements are always good for you, right? The hidden danger is that some multivitamins, green powders, or specific bone health supplements often contain vitamin K, sometimes in significant amounts, without you realizing it. Also, certain common cooking oils like soybean and canola oil contain smaller amounts that can add up. Simplified science. These are the hidden currents in our blood river. You might be carefully managing your food but unknowingly adding vitamin K from other places. The drug interaction is still a concern for those on warfarin. It's easy to overlook these invisible sources. Practical solution. Always read the labels of all your supplements and packaged foods. If you're on warfarin, make sure your doctor and pharmacist know about every single supplement you take, even if it's natural or just a vitamin. This complete picture is vital for your safety. Finally, let's broaden our perspective beyond just vitamin K. Popular belief. Food and drug interactions are rare or only happen with specific, unusual foods. The hidden danger is that many common foods, beverages, and even over-the-counter medications can interact with your prescriptions, sometimes with dangerous results. For example, grapefruit juice can interfere with statins and certain blood pressure medications, making them too potent. Alcohol can increase bleeding risk with blood thinners and interact with many other drugs. Even common pain relievers like ibuprofen or naproxen can increase bleeding risk when taken with blood thinners. Simplified science. Our bodies are complex chemical factories. When you introduce a new ingredient, be it a food, a drug, or a supplement, it can change how other ingredients work. It's like adding a new spice to a recipe. It can change the whole flavor profile, sometimes for the worse. The drug interactions are numerous and varied, covering many different classes of medications. Practical solution. The golden rule. Always tell your doctor and pharmacist everything you're taking, all prescriptions, over-the-counter drugs, vitamins, supplements, herbal remedies, and even major dietary changes. Keep an updated list. This isn't about scaring you, it's about empowering you to be an active, informed partner in your health. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Has this video shed some light on something new for you? If so, please hit that like button. And I'd love to hear from you. Are you on blood thinners? What's your favorite healthy green? Share your age in the comments below. Let's build our senior vital health community and help each other stay informed. Remember, knowledge is your greatest tool for a vibrant, healthy life. Eating a variety of vegetables is incredibly important, but understanding how they interact with your unique body and medications is even more crucial as we age. Don't let fear stop you from eating healthy. Let awareness guide you to make the smartest choices. You are in control, and by staying informed, you're taking powerful, proactive steps towards preventing serious health issues like stroke. Stay informed, stay healthy. Please remember, the information shared in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet, medication, or health regimen. Your individual health needs are unique.